Double joined. Oh my god. We started the new part of film. Someday, I might try to get a video pattern more shortly. I'll be back in a moment. Just need to get this plug off to wash out and then it can dry out. Just to give the toy box a good clean. Now it goes. I need to put some special weight things in there. So what I'm going to do is leave the box like that to dry. Hoping the cats won't pee on it because I've been really annoying. I could put them up here with the other stuff. So yeah, I might have a chat with you actually now so we can end the video at 1:15. Then I can go in and do other things. Well, I'm going to actually edit and upload these videos actually for you lot to watch for free, which I always post my stuff for free and I have been for nearly 7 years now doing YouTube, so my YouTube birthday is coming up very soon which is really cool. My actual birthday is not until the end of next month, well towards that. Next month. So that'll be a different one to focus on. I'm just kind of hoping it will be. There we go. I think that'll probably be alright. Probably a little too close to the camera. Right. So I hope you enjoying your morning. So yes, excuse me. I will be posting more content for next week. This is just the last one for this week. So what I might do during the weekend, or especially on the Saturday, I'll probably end up doing a lot cleaning on the track. sorting out the table from the mess, and obviously I'm going to have to start clearing this floor out a little bit, because obviously I don't do anything on a Sunday, but I will be doing stuff on a Saturday as normal. But and yeah, so I've got quite a lot to do, which is pretty cool. And the only quickly thing I want to talk about is that you will see the first Great Western HST set on my day, a few days after my birthday, probably when it'll be arriving. But if I don't get that for any reason, maybe I can get the Blue Pullman set. I don't know. To see what I can get available for a good price. Maybe I'll just get a haul by just getting a variety of different trains. Some in train shops, some in but yeah, anything is going to be focused on this table for the time being to one store here, which probably won't be a huge amount of time longer. I will probably look into getting baseboards or something to put on the wall with slats and, you know, frames and stuff to actually put together, but obviously not put on the wall to one of for that time I might use the board, the small board, just for that time, and then once I move again myself independently, that board might just go into storage in my own place. Maybe I'll turn it into a smaller dream board for someone else, so I can make a railway for them once my railway starts to lift off in my own dream, you know, my dream layout model version of the real things, is to when I construct my shelf, you know, a proper big shelf layout, just have it maybe about 4 to 5, maybe 10 meters or 10 foot long layout, right round in a complete loop on both lines. So maybe we'll have about 3 to 4 lines depending on how much room I have available. But obviously if I can't do that, I'll just stick to loads of sidings, loads of, you know, houses, loads of estates and loads of other bits to go into that one, my dream one. As for the Constance table and the smaller board will be, well, the table probably will be going for a little of money. Someone can come along and just wipe all this off and pressure wash it down. But it's just, obviously with a smaller board will be to be used temporarily. Why, if we don't have so much room. It still means I can run my trains, but I just can't run anything that's like above a certain amount of length in the trains. So for the Blue Pullman set, even I buyed it in advance before I moved independently, that will be stored away before. I won't unbox it until I actually got a layout to actually run it on, and it will stay permanent on that layout because it's a big train, it's very expensive, it's very delicate, so I really need to think in advance for something like that one, because you're spending £600 on this unit, so you want to have it properly stuck down, the track that's stuck down with ballast, cork and everything else, but obviously can't do it with this table, because yeah, it's just wouldn't be feasible for that. And obviously this table weighs half a ton, well, several tons just to lift the damn thing. The centre is really heavy because it's oak wood. Conference table, which I spent £600 or something on this table when I bought it, close to new. Well, my mum and my granddad at the time put this together for me for when we moved here. But obviously now we're moving again soon. Not sure where. But yeah, it's just going to be not going to be in use to when they downsize, and it's just not going to be in use. So this might go up on eBay again, or somewhere maybe AliExpress, and put it on for a good price, and I'll just have to say bye to the constants table, which is fine. And there's a lot of stuff in the constants table underneath, which is all Pamela's, all her screws and stuff for other things. So I'm going to have to take those out soon to get them sorted. But also stay tuned for my birthday videos, which will be coming out very soon. Which will be going back to the Blackfriars Station Heritage line, right beside the main line. So all day on my birthday we'll be riding trains, buying model trains, having a look around the yard, and maybe I can ask for permission to go in certain parts of the yard to actually take some closer photographs of different units, or maybe just to try to get a really good shot of the DMU to go and pass one side, because I still haven't got that one. I think that's a 108 or 105 units parked up on one particular siding on that heritage line, which is really cool, but it hasn't been preserved as yet. I don't think they probably know much about it yet. They're still preserving the big steam train, which is 486, I think. I think that's two particular steam train they're preserving, and they're trying to do up, but they need the funds to do it. So before they can go into places like Yorkshire Motorway to be preserved, and they occasionally run during the summer times to doing special tours. But yeah, so I'll be back to the heritage line on my birthday again, at the same place I went beginning of May. Be pretty cool. So that means we can see more trains again. And take advantage of watching those, because I know a lot of you guys like watching them. Obviously the Bodmin and Renterford line, which I did, well, a couple of years ago now, it's probably last year, at the end of last year. I think it was like during the lockdown, well, during the end of lockdown, I think. Aha, we got a screw out, which is good. Where's that hole with that side on the table? Well, if you're wondering why there's a hole in the table with that size, it's because of because of this. It's for the trees. When I hot glued them, they basically came in a large circle, so basically I made a hole out of it, and yeah, it made it sit like that, which is pretty cool. But obviously, because I'm not keeping the constants table, it means there's no way to cover it up at the moment. Pardon me. I got a train going in.
He's happy. I don't want to live somewhere where he can see